Welcome back. We've done some work with Spirit now, and I've had Troy take the lead rope off of Spirit here, and so he's going to stay a little close by, so in case something was to go wrong, we can definitely stop that as it's happening. And so, Frank, this is what you're going to do with your handler.
Okay.
Okay. Normally at this point, if I was by myself, I just continue to ride and, and so on and so forth. But for safety's sakes, we're going to keep somebody that's experienced close by in case I was to get hung up or anything else if he goes to bucket. All right. So I'm going to ask Spirit to go forward here, and all I'm going to do basically is just walk circles with Spirit. Kind of the same thing we've been doing this entire time, and we're transferring the groundwork to the under saddle work. All right. So basically, what we're going to do is say inside, outside, inside reins. Stop your feet. Okay. Stop and pet. All right. If his head comes up and he starts focusing on other things, I'm going to immediately change his direction. I'm going to stop his feet.
Okay.
I'm going to do something to get his attention back onto me, because what happens a lot of times with horses that buck is that they'll begin to focus in on other things, especially if they're a little spooky. Like you said, he's spooky at times on the trail. And that'll initiate that flight response, which in his mind is a bucking fit.
Okay.
So go forward. All right, so we're just going to walk here, kind of maybe do little figure eights, circles, and stopping. If I start seeing his head kind of cocking off to the right there, I'm going to say that's the wrong response. I don't want to see that from you, so go ahead and stop your feet and go forward.
So correct him on that, just back
Correct
him
him,
up?
yep. We'll stop him immediately, and then back him up a couple steps, and then immediately again, and that's within a millisecond of stopping again. And you say he starts to throw his head off, stop his feet. I'm going to immediately say, now back that feet up a couple of steps, now go forward again. Okay? I'm dropping my reins when I ask him to go forward again. I cannot be picking up the same rein. I can't be adding rein pressure and leg pressure at the same time.
Okay.
They're opposing cues, right? Reins say stop, legs say go. So if you can ever figure out how to stop and go at the same time, I have that's a pretty good thing right there, right?
Yeah.
So it's one of those things you just can't do. So let's stop. And back up a couple steps. And go forward.
Ryan spends hours working through all of Spirit's cues, making sure the horse knows what he's supposed to do.
We're going to continue that process with him for the rest of the day and probably tomorrow. And then we'll get you up on your horse and continue to work. So the backing cue is the same thing. It's a different pressure than the stopping cue. All right. So basically what I'm doing is I'm holding pressure and saying, hey, maybe increase a little pressure. And once he takes that step, release, 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 release. Okay?
Okay.
Each time the foot takes a step backwards, I release that pressure.
Okay.
Okay? With the stopping cue, though, what I want to do is say, inside leg, come up and hold the pressure.
Okay.
Okay? Outside leg, come up and hold the pressure. And then one more time, say stop your feet. Okay? So we're going to stop by thirds. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, that's
all right? So it's real simple. Okay? Now, what we're normally going to do, too, I'm going to show you this in just a second here, but I'm going to walk down the rail, and we're going to start what I call basic control. That's that go, stop, turn left, turn right, back up and stand still. Now, again, I covered a lot of this on that bucking DVD that we have. And the bucking DVD goes through the groundwork and goes through all this stuff that I'm teaching you here today. And we're going to make sure you get one of those before we get out of here. So,
good work.
Yeah. So what we're going to do again is start down the rail, basically say go 4 or 5 steps like we were doing before with the groundwork, stop your feet.
Okay.
Back up a couple steps. Now go forward again. All right. The go cue and the stop cue are the two most important cues the horse will ever know. All right?
Okay.
Because it really dictates how the horse is going to respond no matter what you're doing with the horse.
Okay.
Whether you're on the trail, whether you're doing a reining pattern, whether you're doing dressage, whether you're doing a jumper or a cutter or whatever your discipline is. All right? It's going to be those two cues. What happens if you get to a creek crossing? Right? And you want to go across the creek. What are you going to be able to, what cue are you going to go back to get them to go across the creek?
the go cue, yeah.
Right. So go and stop, 2 most important things you can learn.
Oh, okay.
All right. So we're going to continue on with this process. We're going to continue on with getting to go up and down the rails, go, stop, all that kind of stuff. And we're going to do that when we come back from break.
Sounds good. I appreciate it. Thank you.
So you guys stick around.
Stop your horse from bucking now. Stop the bucking and start riding again. Equine behavior expert Ryan Gingrich has the solution. His 2 DVD set contains over 2 hours of easy-to-follow proven methods. Train your horse at home today. Order now and get Ryan's 2 bucking DVDs jam-packed with over 2 hours of proven training methods to stop bucking. Plus, if you order right now, we'll give you a 1-month membership to Ryan's Connection Club absolutely free. But wait, that's not all. We will also send you a bonus 1-hour training DVD. Order the Stop Bucking DVD right now. You'll get 2 hours of training instruction on 2 DVDs, a free membership to the Connection Club, and a bonus DVD free. That's 3 DVDs worth over $100, a free 1-month club membership, all for only $29.99. Call now or go online to order at ryangingrich.com. Call or go online now.